Hi students, Nenu me Rajesh Duntula. Today we are going to discuss about real numbers exercise 1.2 second and third problems. Second problem, prove that 3 plus root 2, 2 root 5 is irrational. So same model, let us assume to contrary that 3 plus 2 root 5 is rational. To prove 3 plus 2 root 5 irrational, but we assume 3 plus 2 root 5 is rational. So 3 plus 2 root 5 equals to a by b is not equal to 0, a comma b are integers. Next, 2 root 5 equals to a by b plus 3 transposing RHS minus 3. Okay, plus 3 transposing RHS minus 3. Next, root 5 equals to a by b minus 3 whole by 2. Here 2 is multiplying root 5, transposing RHS divides. Transposing RHS divides. So a by b, a is integer, a by b also rational number. Rational number addition or subtraction the rational number, we will get the rational number. Rational number divides the rational number, we get the rational number. So RHS is the rational number and LHS is the irrational number. Root 5 is irrational and a by b minus 3 whole by 2 is rational. Left hand side is irrational and right hand side is rational. Left hand side is irrational and right hand side is rational. So this is contradiction has arisen because of our incorrect assumption. So root 5 is irrational. So root 5 is irrational. Okay now. Given number 3 plus 2 root 5. Prove that 3 plus 2 root 5 irrational. Same model, same method, same assumption. Contrary to the given problem, 3 plus 2 root 5 is rational. So rational means a by b form. Transfer 3 right hand side minus 3. 2 transposing RHS side. Divide summa. Left hand side is irrational. Right hand side is rational. Already you proved that root 5 is irrational. Right hand side is rational. So this is a contradiction has arisen because of incorrect assumption. So root 5 is irrational. Next third problem. Prove that the following are irrationals. First one 1 by root 2. Second one 7 root 5. Third one 6 plus root 2. Let us assume to contrary 1 by root 2 is rational. That means 1 by root 2 equals to a by b. B is not equal to 0. A comma b are integers. Next, reciprocal both sides root 2 by 1 equals to b by a. Reciprocal on both sides. Reciprocal on both sides. Root 2 equals to b by a. Root 2 equals to b by a. Okay. So LHS side is rational, irrational. RHS side is rational. So root 2 is irrational and b by a is rational. But this is contradicts the fact. But this is contradicts the fact. But this is contradicts the fact that root 2 is irrational. Root 2 is irrational. So therefore 1 by root 2 is irrational. 1 by root 2 is irrational. Our assumption is wrong. Let us assume to contrary 1 by root 2 is rational. 1 by root 2 equals to a by b. Here b is not equal to 0. A comma b are integer summa. That implies reciprocal on both sides. 1 by root 2, write root 2 by 1. A by b, reverse summa b by a. Root 2 by 1, root 2, b by a. Okay, root 2 is irrational and b by a is rational. But this is contradicts the fact that root 2 is irrational. Therefore, 1 by root 2 is irrational. 1 by root 2 is irrational. Next, 7 root 5. Second one, 7 root 5. Let us assume to contrary 7 root 5 is rational. 7 root 5 is rational. 7 root 5 equals to a by b, rational form, a by b or b by q or r by s. You write any, no problem. B is not equal to 0. A comma b are integers. A comma b are integers. Next, root 5 equals to a by 7b. A by 7b. 7 into b. A is a integer. 7b is also integer. Okay. So a by 7b is a rational number. But root 5 is irrational. Root 5 is irrational. A by 7b is rational. A by 7b is rational, but this is contradicts. But this is contradicts that root 5 is irrational. But this is contradicts the fact. Contradicts the fact. Fact means equal. Rational, irrational both are not equal kada. But this is contradicts the fact that root 5 is irrational. So our assumption is wrong. So our assumption is wrong. Therefore 7 root 5 is irrational. 7 root 5 is irrational. Left hand side root 5, right hand side a by 7b. This one is irrational, this one is the rational. This is a contradiction of the fact that root 5 is irrational. Next, so our assumption is wrong. So మనం అలా అనుకోవడం తప్పమ్మా. Therefore 7 root 5 is irrational. Last one exercise 1.2, last one, 6 plus root 2 same model. Let us assume to contrary. Let us assume to contrary 6 plus root 2 is rational. విరుద్ధంగా అనుకుందాం 6 plus root 2 rational అని. That means a by b form. Here b is not equal to 0. A comma b are integers. A comma b are integers. Next one. Next, root 2 equals to a by b plus 6 transposing RHS minus 6 root 2 equals to a by b minus 6. A by b minus 6. Okay. Rational number minus integer. So that is a rational number. LHS root 2 is irrational and a by b minus 6 is rational. Okay. Root 2 is irrational and a by b minus 6 is rational, but this is contradicts the fact. But this is contradicts the fact. But this is the contradicts fact. The fact that root 6 plus root 2 is irrational. Root 2 is irrational, left hand side term. Right hand side term is rational. This is contradicts the fact that root 2 is irrational. Therefore, so our assumption is wrong. So our assumption is wrong. Our assumption is wrong. Therefore, 6 plus root 2 is irrational. All of you remember that every number add or subtract the every number add to the irrational number. For example, a plus root b irrational addition. A minus root b also irrational. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, a root b also irrational. Okay. A root a by b also irrational. అంటే ఎడిషన్ కానీ సబ్ట్రాక్షన్ కానీ మల్టిప్లికేషన్ కానీ డివిజన్ కానీ ఒక ఇర్రేషనల్ నంబర్కి రేషనల్ నెంబర్ యాడ్ చేసినా సబ్ట్రాక్ట్ చేసినా డివిజన్ చేసినా మల్టిప్లై చేసినా మనకు వచ్చేది ఇర్రేషనల్ నంబరే. బట్ సేమ్ నంబర్స్ తీసుకున్నప్పుడు సమ్ టైమ్స్ కాదు ఆల్ టైమ్స్ ఆర్ పాసిబుల్. Irrational number add to rational, we get the irrational. Rational number subtract the irrational number, we get the irrational. Multiply time also irrational. Okay, division time also irrational. Okay, thank you friends. నా వీడియో మీకు నచ్చినట్లయితే లైక్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి, ఇంకా నా ఛానల్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకున్నట్లయితే సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి. థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫ్రెండ్స్.